This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us from Maverick Stadium in Logan, Utah, home to the Utah State Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Utah State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Utah State lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the San Jose State Spartans offense will have the ball first. And Jesse, they've got a running back they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Scanning the field, it's Tollefson. Working the middle, it's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking left. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the RPO, complete.
Such a great job on the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean now? It means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Spartans decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll field the punt and take it back. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Aggies offense has the ball for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles.
Turning it on! Smashes ahead. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47. And the Aggies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well give it to him again.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Off play action. He's got the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Grabbed in the middle. It's Quinn. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. The Spartans are rolling down the field. On the run, it's Worthy. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Touchdown, Spartans. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. Florida Atlantic delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the American. Trust me when I say the party is on in Boca.
He'll do it himself.
We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game. But this type of win is a serious statement.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. On the ground, it's Worthy. Got the first down and more. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
You know, if you're going to complete these dagger throws, you've got to have great anticipation as a quarterback. You almost got to throw it before the receiver comes out of the break. You need better timing on that play.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here's a quick throw out to the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. He's got an open man. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes...
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
Utah State, 0.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to pass, it's Tollefson. It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive, put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Bickley. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
Brings up second down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to set up the screen. At the 40, there he goes. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. They'll go with a direct snap. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the counter. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Pocket breaking down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Gets away. Here comes the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Moves away as he feels pressure. He tried to get away, but the defense was able to track him down. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. So they'll send out the field goal unit, visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Splits the uprights right down the middle. This is now a 7-point game.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Got it behind the line. It's Murray. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Tollefson. Got his man. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Flips it out on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his man. It's Quinn. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. From the gun on 3rd down. Finds his man. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. 2nd down coming up. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Logan so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team at Maverick Stadium.
The Spartans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Got his man down the middle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. There's the pressure. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on 3rd down.
The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A soaring high punt with serious hang time. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Running into the open space. Made a defender miss. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The give to the back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They give it to him again. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. This is now a 7-point game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. Each week in...
Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 10, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, San Jose State. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And right down the middle. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
San Jose State 20, Utah State 6.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Snap it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, a lot of space.
He's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. They'll run the sneak for it. And the Spartans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown, San Jose State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
27, Utah State 6.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Got it looking for a first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. He's got it. Open space at the 25. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
San Jose State, 27. Utah State, 13.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been
Turning it on! They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
They'll give it to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Unloads quickly. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw. It's Tollefson. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Worthy. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give on the option. Powers through the defender. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. The Spartans had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans! They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They're working that left side.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. There he goes. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. He makes the grab. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. After picking up a couple of 1st downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Took care of it himself. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Aggies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line.
A shot toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Utah State up-tempo.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback, and you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. On target. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Looking to throw. Lets it fly. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. It's complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go to the air. Here's a heat. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie!
I mean, 4th and goal, and what does he do? He makes plays. This is why quarterbacks with this kind of athletic ability are so hard to stop. Big-time money down on 4th down, and the quarterback makes the play for you.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the boulevard. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, it has gone final in that fascinating Pac-12 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. USC put together a breathtaking performance inside the Coliseum. And how do you not liken it to the way Leinart and Bush and Lendale White and Dwayne Jarrett used to just annihilate teams? Pac-12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what...
Lost one deep down the right side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Caught behind the line. It's Murray. Touchdown, Spartans! And they take it in for 6 more points. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
San Jose State, 41. Utah State, 20.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Using the quick game.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on first down. Rush is on him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Utah State up-tempo. Going to sling it on second down. He's got him. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Utah State comes to the line with a first and 10. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Brings up second down.
Back to pass. Got his man on the right. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Zings it complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Fourth down and 10 and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports